This was the guy's 14th girlfriend he just added, but on his very first day joining the Rintaro family, he was completely shocked because without any warning they surrounded him and started dancing wild. He clearly was not used to this vibe yet. When they invited him for a kiss, he gently declined with a smile. But besides feeling shy, there was actually another reason that had bothered him for years. Her name was Yamame, a member of the school gardening club. One day the guy got the idea to make flower crowns for all his girlfriends, so he went to the gardening club for help. The moment he locked eyes with Yamame, that familiar spark hit him again. After hearing what he needed, she gladly agreed to help, but on one condition: he had to work in the fields with her for half a day. During that time he noticed Yamame was a truly kind-hearted girl. Butterflies always seemed to flutter around her. To avoid stepping on plants and bugs, she actually used stilts while working in the field. She even treated the weeds with care and moved them to a separate weed patch. This was probably why she was so beloved by all the animals. When she was younger, people often talked about her because of her height. They even called her names like female giant, and that made her hate herself. Until one day, she spotted a baby bird that had fallen from its nest. She kindly helped it back up, and for the first time she felt her tall stature was not entirely useless. Ever since then she had been caring for all kinds of plants and animals, and that is why the little creatures adored her. He ended up spending the whole day working with her. He genuinely enjoyed it because getting his hands dirty among the flowers and soil brought him a strange sense of peace. Hearing him say that made Yamame feel really happy, and she gave him some flowers and wished him and his girlfriend well. But he could clearly see the disappointment on her face. He was about to say something to her when a scream cut him off. The disciplinarian was crawling toward them with fire on his head. Some of the flames broke off and were about to hit Yamame when the guy jumped in and blocked them with his jacket. In that instant something shifted inside Yamame. She had protected so many little lives, but this was the very first time she had ever felt what it was like to be protected. Right then, she could no longer hold back her feelings and confessed to him, but she quickly realized she had blurted it out and tried to take it back, saying that was not what she meant. To her surprise, he actually responded and accepted her feelings. He blurted out something totally random, and then they all started joking around. The next day he brought Yamame up to the rooftop. The other girls were not even surprised anymore. They calmly accepted the situation. Yamame handed out some flower crowns as gifts to her new seniors. Seeing that Hanazono had another great idea, she had been watching their stage performance videos at home, so she was once again excited about team outfits. The flower crowns paired perfectly with the white dresses. The girls were all grateful for Yamame's gift, but Nanri noticed Yamame had not made one for herself, so she asked everyone to take a little piece from their own crowns and put together a new one for Yamame. And fortunately Hanazono had an extra large sized outfit. That way she could truly become part of the Rintaro family.